Good evening. If you would, please stand for the class of 2025. Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome to Edgewood High School's Honor Night. My name is Jenna Clark, one of the two assistant principals. Tonight's program is primarily, but not only, for our graduating seniors. We will present a number of awards and scholarships to members of the class of 2025 And we will also recognize grade 9 through 11 Superintendent's Awards recipients. We will begin our program tonight with the Senior Group Recognition Awards. These awards are to recognize students for the Indiana Academic Honors Diploma, Indiana Technical Honors Diploma, National Honor Society members, French Honor Society members, German Honor Society members, Spanish Honor Society members, and Technical Honor Society members. A description of each award is noted in your program. While we are recognizing Academic Honors Diploma and Technical Honors Diploma candidates, please keep in mind these are not final until second semester grades are in. I will announce each name of a student and the awards for that student. As we have quite a few students to recognize, please hold your applause until all recipients have been named. Students, I will call your name. Please stand one at a time while your award or awards are read, and then you may be seated. Cameron Abel, Academic Honors Diploma. Nathan Barnett, Technical Honor Society. Nora Baugh, Academic Honors Diploma. Sophie Beatty, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Landon Beecham, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, French Honor Society. Cohen Bell, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Nolan Berry, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Helen Bauer, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Emlyn Brown, National Honor Society. Gabrielle Buckley, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Olivia Burris, Academic Honors Diploma, Technical Honors Diploma, Technical Honor Society. Ian Connors, Academic Honors Diploma. Luke Cool, Academic Honors Diploma. Wes Cowden, Academic Honors Diploma, Technical Honors Diploma, Technical Honors Society. Caleb Crouch, Academic Honors Diploma. Mary Crow, Academic Honors Diploma, Spanish Honor Society. Erica DeHart, Technical Honors Society. Addison Devitt, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Gabriel Drew, Academic Honors Diploma. Kaylin Dunham, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Eliana Emmons, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Ainsley Ferguson, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Brooklyn Fletcher, Academic Honors Diploma. Katie Franklin, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Kimberly Franklin, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Xander Fry, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Ariana Gomez, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Sophia Hammond, Academic Honors Diploma. Megan Hancock, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, German Honor Society. Addison Hash, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Lillian Hash, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Elizabeth Hosey, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, German Honor Society. Nolan Hudson, Academic Honors Diploma. Carson Huntlocker, Academic Honors Diploma. William Inman, Academic Honors Diploma. Haley Justice, Academic Honors Diploma. Jackson Klinger, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, German Honor Society. Leah Coons, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Will Lawson, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Chelsea Lewis, Academic Honors Diploma. Ellie Lewis, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Macy Lineroad, Academic Honors Diploma, German Honor Society. Eileen Livingston, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Jalen Ludeman, Academic Honors Diploma. Marla Mahaffey, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Madison Martin, Academic Honors Diploma. Alan Martindale, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Tucker McCarty, Academic Honors Diploma. Stella McCormick, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Olivia McPherson, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Zane Meyer, Academic Honors Diploma. Chrislyn Miller, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Julian Miller, Academic Honors Diploma, German Honor Society. Ren Millick, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Madison Mullis, Academic Honors Diploma. Aaron Murphy, Academic Honors Diploma. Carl Norris, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, German Honor Society. Keaton Norris, Academic Honors Diploma. Mason Norton, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Addison Owen, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Phoebe Pittman, Academic Honors Diploma. Chloe Purcell, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, German Honor Society. Savannah Robbins, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Kaylin Schulenberg, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Madison Scott, Academic Honors Diploma. Haley Schertzer, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, French Honor Society. Cassidy Shipley, Academic Honors Diploma. Caleb Sides, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, German Honor Society. Joel Silvernail, Academic Honors Diploma. Trinity Starrett, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Connor Stewart, National Honor Society. Trista Summerlot, National Honor Society. Miley Temple, Academic Honors Diploma. Ashlyn Thomas, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Gavin Turner, Academic Honors Diploma. Madison Van Leeuwen, Academic Honors Diploma. Rain Venegas, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, French Honor Society. Carter Walker, Academic Honors Diploma. Luke Waugh, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, French Honor Society. Dane Wiesner, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society. Benjamin Wooden, Academic Honors Diploma. Logan Warden, Academic Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, German Honor Society. Nayeli Young, Academic Honors Diploma. Addison Ziliak, Academic Honors Diploma. You can please recognize all these kids with one great big round of applause. We will now present the Superintendent's Awards. These will be presented by our friendly RBB School Superintendent, Dr. Jerry Sanders, assisted by Mr. Ackerman. This award is given to students in all grades who, for each 9 weeks grading period and for the final semester 1 grades, received straight A's. We will first recognize freshman recipients. As I call your name, please come forward, line up across the stage between these 2 podiums, facing the audience, and Dr. Sanders will present you with your award. First up is Bennett Bell. Kelsey Blevins. Hayden Bolander. Margaret Cooper. Ren Ferguson. Penelope Guest Scott. Ella Henry. Ella Johnson. Monty Kester. Jackson Klinger. We don't know. He's up here. Aylin Cavell. Margaret McCormick. Mariska Milam. That was to be Rylan Klinger. Avery Millick. Sophia Mobley. Henry Norris. Dalen Parrots. Jack Ripley. Gabriel Tassi. Annalie Terrell. Noah Tiemann. Greta Vagadas. Alex Vaughn. Ruby Wiesner. Meg Wilson. Christopher Zelhoff Arriaga. Let's give one more round of applause for our freshman superintendent's awards. Thank you. Freshmen, you can now be seated. And we're going to move on to the sophomore superintendent awards. Lawton Cherry. Arlie Cooney. Madison Hickson. Hannah Justice. Ella LaRoche. Samuel Paul. Chloe Richardson. Olivia Richardson. Adeline Olmert. Ariana Vissian. Narissa Zelhoff Arriaga. And if you'll give one more round of applause to our sophomore superintendent award recipients. Thank you, sophomores. You can be seated. For our juniors, Arosa Albaran, Layla Barnett, Allison Bland, Hannah Crane, Ava Ellie, Maya Gill, Ava Grow, Marley Jackson, Sophia Kapperman, Anika Leitonen, Ella Lucas, Addison Morwick, Haley Patel, Andrew Paul, Jack Simpson, Drayden Snyder, Jaden Stevens, Bryce Turner, Eliana Vagadas, and we missed one freshman, so I would like to ask Benjamin Chupp to come up and get a superintendent's award. We apologize for that, Benjamin. If you can give one more round of applause for our juniors and Benjamin. Thank you. You may be seated. Seniors, I will call your name, and you can also line up across the stage. Nathan Barnett. Landon Beecham. Kaylin Dunham. Kimberly Franklin, Ariana Gomez, Megan Hancock, Elizabeth Hosey, Jackson Klinger, Eileen Livingston, Alan Martindale, Ren Millick, Chloe Purcell, Haley Schertzer, Eliza Stewart, Connor Stewart, and Luke Wall. All right, one more round of applause for our Senior Superintendent Award recipients. Seniors, you may return to your seats. During the next portion of tonight's program, we will present a number of individual awards and scholarships. The first is the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award, which is being presented by Jeannie Franco-Lancia.
The national organization, the Daughters of the American Revolution, our mission is to promote education, historical preservation, and patriotism. Each year, the Bloomington DAR chapter recognizes students and adults within our community who demonstrate these values. Our chapter's DAR Good Citizens Award honors local high school seniors. These individuals exemplify the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism in their homes, schools, and communities. This year's Edgewood High School recipients of this prestigious DAR award are Kimmy Franklin and Katie Franklin.
The Live Like Maddie Award is given in memory of Madison Moore, a Linton Stockton high school student who lost her battle with cancer in July 2019. This award was created to recognize students who, as did Maddie, exemplify the qualities of serving church, community, and children, and who work hard in all endeavors and life situations while staying true to God and faith, always being a good friend, having great courage, integrity, strength, and being someone who always loves their neighbor. While a number of Edgewood seniors exhibit these characteristics, this year's recipient of the Live Like Maddie Award is Kimmy Franklin. The National Society of Arts and Letters mission is to identify, encourage, and support talented young artists during their studies and up to the beginning of their professional careers, and promote interest in the arts in general. Each year, the Bloomington chapter recognizes an Edgewood senior who has excelled and contributed to the arts. This year's recipient of the National Society of Arts and Letters Award is Addison Carter. The FFA chapter degree is awarded to students who go above and beyond as members of our FFA chapter. Members receiving this degree have immersed themselves in chapter life, including earning their Green Hand degree, being in an agricultural class for at least a year, being involved in FFA activities, having a successful supervised ag experience project, completing 10 community service hours, and holding a satisfactory GPA. Earning the FFA chapter degree this year is Madison Burks. Each year, teachers from their respective departments select one senior as that department's outstanding student. We would like to now recognize those students. As I call your name, please come forward, line up across the stage, and receive your certificate from Mr. Ackerman. This year's departmental award recipients are, for agriculture, Madison Burks. For art is Addison Ziliak. For band is Kaylin Dunham. For business, Jackson Klinger. For choir is Braden Kinder. For computer science is Marla Mahaffey. For English, Ava King. Family and Consumer Science, Eliza Stewart. For French, Haley Schertzer. Oh. For German, Megan Hancock. For math, Haley Schertzer. For PE, Reese Helms. For PLTW Biomedical Science, Megan Hancock. For science, Ariana Gomez. For social studies, Luke Wall. For Spanish, Kimmy Franklin. Throughout the year, students have the opportunity to apply for a number of scholarships through the guidance office, their colleges, and other organizations. The scholarships range from $250 to thousands of dollars. Regardless of the amount, all of these students are to be commended for their achievements, leading toward their selection as a scholarship recipient. A number of representatives from organizations that sponsor scholarships will be presenting their winners. On behalf of the Edgewood High School staff, I want to thank all of these people and their organizations for their time they have put into making these awards possible and for taking time from their schedules to be here tonight. These people give of themselves in order to assist Edgewood students, and we deeply appreciate them. Some of tonight's recipients have already been informed that they have received a scholarship. Some, however, do not yet know that they have been selected. Making our first scholarship presentation is Brad Tucker, presenting the Dollars for Scholars Brad Tucker Agency State Farm Scholarship.
Thanks for inviting me this evening, and congrats to all the grads of 2025. You guys have had a great 12, this might be 13 years, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good, so best of luck to you. One thing I do ask of every person here tonight that's a senior, if you do receive a scholarship, all these businesses and the Dollars for Scholars organizations work hard to try to raise money to help you guys out, and it's a little bit of money, and it does help when you get to college. There was a girl I met yesterday, and I don't even remember her, but she gave me her name, and she said 4 years ago she won one of these scholarships, and she just graduated from Franklin University. Shelby Anderson, I think was her name. And she said that really helped her get a jump start here. So thank the presenters tonight when they come in. And I didn't pick this person. I don't know you, young lady. Dollars for Scholars did, and I'm sure you're a great kid. So come on up, Chloe Purcell. All right, thank you.
Making our next presentation is Orion Saft presenting the Mirohim Saft Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Orion Saft, and this is my family. We stand here tonight with much pride in presenting our next award. My sister, Mirohim Saft, was a graduating senior here 37 years ago. She went on to Indiana State, where she took a leadership role in her sorority and as the editor of the campus newspaper. She lived up to her potential both in college and her career in the healthcare market until a tragic event took her life and shook our family. Today, her spirit and determination live on through this memorial scholarship and has for almost 17 years. And all of its recipients who will follow a similar path while representing her values and character. On behalf of my loving mother, the entire Saft family, and all of our friends, it is my great honor to present this year's recipient of the Mirohim Saft Memorial Scholarship to Ashlyn Thomas.
Our next presenter to present the Robert Judah Memorial Scholarship is Karen Davis.
I'm here to present scholarships from the Airbnb store. I have 4 recipients here. I have Sophie Beatty, congratulations. I have a Seth Chase. Congratulations, sir. I have another one for a Krista Miller. I don't think I pronounced your name right. I messed up your name, didn't I? Congratulations. And a Dame Weisner. Congratulations. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you. Chuck Sauter will present the Shelter Insurance Foundation Scholarship.
Well, as a parent who once sat where you are now sitting with my own kids a few years ago, I know how incredibly exciting it can be to listen to someone you may not know talk a long, long time before giving money to somebody else's kid. Over and over for 2 hours. So with that in mind, it is my pleasure to present the Chuck Sauter Insurance Agency Shelter Insurance Foundation Scholarship. This winner was selected based on academic achievement, leadership, character, and educational goals. This $1,500 scholarship is made possible by the Shelter Insurance Foundation and myself as owner of the Chuck Sauter Insurance Agency. This year's winner is Gabrielle Buckley. Congratulations, Gabrielle.
Next, Marcus Whited from the Bloomington and Monroe County Community Foundation will present Community Foundation Scholarships.
Good evening, everyone. The Community Foundation of Bloomington and Monroe County is honored to present the following awards to our Lilly Scholarship finalists. These 2 scholarships, each in the amount of $1,000, are presented to exceptional Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship finalists who are not selected as a Lilly Scholar. This year, there were 110 Lilly applicants in Monroe County. From that, 21 semifinalists were selected, and then 10 highly accomplished finalists, 2 of which were right here from Edgewood High School. So to be selected as a Lilly finalist, the student must have demonstrated a high level of community involvement, exemplary school citizenship, significant leadership abilities, and outstanding academic performance. The Community Foundation is very proud to honor our 2 Lilly finalists from Edgewood High School. First, the J.P. Morgan Chase Bank Scholarship Award to, and I believe she was just up here, but Gabrielle Buckley. Congratulations, good job. Oh. Thank you, Gabby. And the Community Foundation Scholarship to Ren Millick. Congratulations. Okay, I'm also very pleased to award our 2 recipients of the Steinsville High School Alumni Scholarship, which honors 2 remarkable Edgewood High School graduates with a Bean Blossom Township School affiliation. There are 2 awards, each in the amount of $4,250. These students were selected for their excellent academic achievement, leadership skills, extracurricular engagement, among other attributes. This year's recipients are, the first is Xander Fry. Congratulations. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
And the second recipient is Megan Hancock. Thank you very much. Congratulations to all of our graduates.
The Hoosier Hills Credit Union Scholarship will be presented by Angela Otwell.
It is an honor to be here tonight on behalf of Hoosier Hills Credit Union, and we believe that one of the most powerful ways to invest in our future is by supporting young people who are already making a difference. The Hoosier Hills Credit Union Scholarship Pay It Forward is a $1,000 gift to recognize a student who has not only excelled academically, but who has demonstrated a deep commitment to serving others. This year's recipient embodies those values through compassion, innovative, and meaningful impact in this community. Please join me in congratulating this year's Hoosier Hills Credit Union Scholarship recipient, Chrislyn Miller.
The Tri Kappa Scholarship will be presented by Kathy Hicks.
The Ellisville chapter of Kappa 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 is a philanthropic organization that supports the Ellisville community in various ways. We provide coats for students, birthday cakes for senior citizens at the RBB Healthcare Center, provide support for Santa on Sale Street, and we support many departments at Edgewood schools. We had 14 very qualified applicants for 4 scholarships this year. Students at Edgewood are very involved with their community. The 4 recipients were active in sports, music, church, and scouts. We're thrilled to be presenting 4 $1,000 scholarships to Savannah Robbins, who will study nursing at the University of Southern Florida. Congratulations. Sophia Beatty, who will study occupational therapy at the University of Southern Indiana. Ashlyn Thomas, who will pursue a business management, marketing, and international business degree with long-range goals of a career in law. And Alan Martindale, who will study civil engineering at Purdue, and he will intern with BRCJ, a regional civil engineering and land surveying firm, immediately after graduation.
Thank you very much.
The Edgewood Choir Scholarship was originally created in honor of Jane Savage for a senior EHS choir member who will be attending a major university or college. The area of study need not be in music, however, the recipient must have played a significant role in the success of the EHS choral music program. Receiving this year's choir scholarship is Lily Hash. Mike Cherbach was a longtime supporter of the EHS and EJHS choral programs. He had been a constant in assisting at both schools with video recording, staging, lighting, sound, and as an enthusiastic supporter of all the show choirs. Sadly, in October 2012, Mike lost a long, hard fight with cancer. This $500 scholarship is presented to a graduating senior of the EHS choral program and who has excelled both on stage and off. Mike Cherbach took great pride and effort in supporting all the students in the choirs, and now we take that same pride in ensuring the recipient exemplifies all the same characteristics of Mike. A student who will not only enjoyed performing on stage, but also served as a role model to other members of the group, helped every member of the group. Sometimes it's not the biggest stars that shine the brightest. This year's Mike Cherbach Scholarship winner is Madison Martin. Each year, the Mustang Gridiron Club awards scholarships to deserving members of the football team who plan to further their education beyond high school. This year's Gridiron Club scholarships are awarded to Braxton Tanner, and Seth Chase. The Rumpke Recycling Scholarship is awarded to a Monroe County student based on future plans, school and community involvement, and the student's efforts to protect and preserve the environment. This year, the Rumpke Recycling Scholarship is awarded to Alan Martindale. The Monroe County 4-H Harry Hopper's Rabbit Club provides college scholarships to deserving members. Receiving the Harry Hopper's Carol Francis Scholarship and the Sean Ham Memorial Scholarship is Trinity Starrett. Trinity is not able to be with us, but we would still like to recognize her tonight. The Royal Elite Scholarship recognizes those who cheered all 4 years of high school with Royalty Elite as a way of giving back to the families and athletes that have given so much of their time and energy to the Royal Elite program. This year, those award winners are Elizabeth Hosey, and Daisy Morris. Each year, the Monroe County Sports Hall of Fame awards scholarships to 2 students from each of the county high schools. This year's Edgewood recipients are Erica DeHart, and Jackson Klinger. The Bloomington Rotary Club annually awards scholarships to Monroe County High School seniors based on community service, academic performance, leadership, and future goals. Receiving a Rotary Club scholarship this year is Ren Millick. Next, we have a number of Dollars for Scholars scholarships that will be presented by various Dollars for Scholars representatives. The first of these is the Lindsay Hayes and Marion Jacobs Scholarship, being presented by Lucy Jacobs.
Well, good evening, and it's an honor to be here back at my old high school. Been a while. I'm honored to present this award, the first time we've done it, in honor of my dad and of Lindsay Hayes. And we're giving it this year to Miss Meredith Crow. And we wish you all the best. And I would say study hard and believe in yourself, and you will be successful. All the best.
And to present the James Stockton Scholarship, Janice Stockton and Paula Watkins.
My dad, Jim Stockton, was a band director, music teacher, and an administrator here at the RBB school system for 30 years. After my dad passed, my mom and I really wanted to sponsor a scholarship to honor my dad's commitment to education and his lifelong love of music. We wanted to offer the scholarship in his name, and we were hoping for a candidate who was interested in beginning their career in music education like my dad did. It's an honor and a pleasure to award the Jim Stockton Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 to Ren Millick. Ren plans to attend Ball State and major in music education.
Next, presenting the Parker Gilliland Wampler Memorial Scholarship is Rhea Carter, Chris Wilson, Lisa Arthur, and April Colby.
Good afternoon or evening. On the morning of July 10th, 2014, the unthinkable happened when a kind, funny, talented artist, an intelligent young man named Parker Gilliland Wampler lost his life. From this tragedy, a committee was formed to help the youth in our community come to grips with what had happened and to raise funds to ensure that Parker's memory will live on. The Ellettsville community came forward and generously gave themselves at a candlelight vigil held in Parker's honor and subsequent Fly High Parker's Walk fundraisers for this scholarship. The committee continues to fundraise to ensure that Parker's memory will continue for many years to come. After consultation with Parker's family, we asked the applicants for this scholarship to write an essay answering the following. If you were a superhero, what would your name and power be, and who would you help? In addition, they were asked to illustrate a picture of their superhero. So the winner of this year's wrote an essay. I'm going to read the essay for you. The question was, if you were a superpower or superhero, what would your name be? What would your powers be? Who would you help? And what would you do? So the answer was, I don't find it difficult to imagine my life in different circumstances, regardless of how mundane or fantastical they may be. If I had been born rich or poor, if I had had an emu or goat, if I could shape shift. There is something so unsurprisingly alluring about the ability to morph my body into anything that I want, regardless of whether I pluck it from my imagination or mimic reality's beasts. Its draw has loyally followed me into adulthood, never failing to keep me entertained. Each night as I wait for sleep to claim my senses, I toy with the idea of shape-shifting with the same kind of delight a child would feel in the waiting room strewn with puzzles. I think I would help people on a smaller scale. I might calm a frightened child by sitting next to them as a small cat, letting them pet my fur until they calm down. I might rescue someone on the verge of drowning by turning into an aquatic beast and dragging them back to shore. I might help find someone's lost dog by turning into a bird-like beast with a strong enough nose to track it. At home, I would just change for the entertainment. Perhaps I could become a dog and play tug of war with my boy. Or I could practice flying as a small dragon from the top of the stairs. Maybe I'd learn animalistic languages and finally be able to introduce myself to the feral cats. I doubt I would change my name at all. I feel that my own malleable flesh wouldn't feel like home unless I carry my humanity with me in name. Because even though I could be anything within or beyond comprehension, I would still be a person just like I am now. Why do I even bother to imagine this universe that lets me be a good person so easily? Or am I just teasing myself with if only? When I have a world filled with chances to help other people, is it simply that I don't want to face the challenge of trying? It won't be easy to help others without shape-shifting abilities, that much I know, but I can do it. With or without shape-shifting powers, I'll make a difference. And so please join me in congratulating the winner of the Parker Gilliland Scholarship, Stella McCormick.
To present the Harold Fish Incorporated scholarships is Jacob Hupp.
Good evening. I am Jacob Hupp with Harold Fish Incorporated. First off, congratulations to all the seniors on this stage and good luck on all your future endeavors. HFI is proud to issue this scholarship to a graduating senior planning on attending Purdue University with a major in engineering, engineering technology, or construction management. As a prior recipient of this same scholarship in 2018, I am proud to present this year's scholarship to Gabrielle Buckley.
Next is Jody Tripany to present the Duke Energy scholarships.
Duke Energy is proud to support this program and local students. So tonight, on behalf of our Duke Energy team, I am very pleased to present a $1,000 scholarship to Ellie Lewis.
Next, the Abigail Guthrie #LovedWell Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Rob Ratliff.
The Loved Well Scholarship is given in memory of Abigail Guthrie, a 2017 graduate of Edgewood High School and daughter of Troy and Rachel Guthrie. She was active in show choir and several clubs. She truly enjoyed her time, friends, and teachers here at EHS. Abigail died suddenly and without cause in December 2019 at the age of 20. She was majoring in nursing at Ivy Tech. As Rachel and Troy planned Abigail's funeral, they heard story of how Abigail loved people well. Loving people is Abigail's legacy. Abigail was an active member of Ellisville Christian Church and loved people like Jesus. To continue her legacy, Loved Well has created a nonprofit with the purpose of providing a yearly scholarship to help an EHS student in their first year of college, and also to help local families dealing with grief and trauma. Tonight's scholarship is made possible by donations to the Abigail Guthrie Memorial Fund at People's State Bank and to lovewelinc.org, as well as profits from the merchandise from Abigail's handwriting and artwork. Tonight, as a member of the Board of Directors of Lovewell, it is my honor to present the Lovewell shirt and along with a $1,000 scholarship to Lillian Hash.
Please welcome Sam Smith as he presents the Boston Scientific Scholarship.
Good evening. Boston Scientific advances science for life with innovations to help address healthcare's greatest challenges so that patients can experience more of what truly matters: more time, more quality of life, and more moments with the people that they love. As a company, we are proud to support this program because it aligns with our company values, and we're so passionate about giving back to our community and giving back to students to support the next generation of great innovators and leaders within our region. We're also excited to continue to partner with Edgewood High School in the future as we look to innovate and develop future talent pipelines for life sciences. Tonight, I'm honored to award the Boston Scientific Scholarship to Elizabeth Hosey.
Teresa Bigley will next present the Smithville Fiber Scholarship and the Smithville Communications Scholarship for Technology.
Hi, my name is Teresa Begley, and I'm here tonight representing Smithville. As one of the sponsors for the EHS Dollars for Scholars, we're excited to award a $1,500 scholarship to a student who has done great in school, stayed active in extracurriculars, and gained some solid work experience along the way. She'll be heading to Indiana University Bloomington this fall to study environmental science and environmental studies. We're proud to support her as she takes this next step in her journey. Congratulations to this year's Smithville Communications Scholarship recipient, Kaylin Dunham.
My name is Michael Richardson. I'm also here on behalf of Smithville, and it's now my pleasure to present the Smithville Communications Scholarship for Technology. This 2025 scholarship recipient has excelled academically, taken on leadership roles, volunteering, and been heavily involved in projects at the Innovative Learning Center at Edgewood. This student was also the recipient of multiple honors, including being a National STEM Competition finalist and Lilly Scholarship finalist. This year's scholarship recipient is planning to attend either Rolls-Holman Institute of Technology or Purdue University, West Lafayette, to pursue a career in engineering. We are honored to announce the recipient of this year's $5,000 Smithville Communications Scholarship for Technology is Gabrielle Buckley.
Presenting the Edward Jones Scholarship and the Charles H. May Ellettsville Chamber of Commerce Scholarship is Savannah Whitaker.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here with all of you and to celebrate the accomplishments of all of your graduates. Since Edward Jones was established in 1922, one of our core principles has been to give back to the communities in which we serve. As part of that, we have been honored to partner with Dollars for Scholars for years now to give out a scholarship to someone who intends to study business in their next chapter. There were a lot of really good, strong candidates this year, and I am honored to present this award to Jackson Klinger. I also have the pleasure to give out the Charles H. May and Ellettsville Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. to 2 graduating seniors. The Ellettsville Area Chamber of Commerce has not only proven that we support businesses in the community, but we also support our students and hope that they will bring back their talents to Ellettsville to help us grow the community in the future. Our first recipient is Katie Franklin. The second recipient of the Charles H. May Scholarship is Nolan Berry.
Next, presenting the Lions Club scholarships is Kenny Williams.
As she said, I'm Kenny Williams. I'm the current president of the Ellettsville Lions Club, a service organization that's supported this community for over 75 years. We do the vision screening for 3rd, 5th, and 8th grades. We do a dictionary project for the 4th grade class, and then we're able to give out scholarships through our fundraising for qualified, just good quality Edgewood seniors. And so my first scholarship tonight is what we call the Lions Pride Scholarship. Obviously, Pride is a family of lions, and this community is one big family, and so that scholarship will go to, it's a $500 scholarship to Haley Schertzer. The next group of scholarships, and they're all $500 scholarships, I need to explain something, is that our band and our choir quite literally work their rear ends off, and their parents especially, doing the concessions for IU. And they raise over $100,000 most years. And so due to NCAA rules, the money can't go straight to Edgewood High School. And so they needed a pass-through organization to help get this money to them through IU. And so the Ellettsville Lions Club agreed to be that pass-through organization. And so these scholarships, we call them the Ellettsville Talent Scholarships. We are able to give 3 $500 scholarships to choir members, and then 3 $500 scholarships to band seniors. So the first one is for band, and that's Kaylin Dunham. The next talent scholarship for band is to Lillian Hash. Congratulations. The last band talent scholarship will go to Nolan Berry. The next 3 goes to the choir, and so the first $500 scholarship goes to Chrislyn Miller. The next talent scholarship goes to Ashlyn Thomas. And the last one, $500 scholarship, goes to Noah Owen. Thank you.
Our next presenter will be our very own EHS principal, Mr. Ackerman.
The scholarships I'll be presenting at this time are also a part of the Dollars for Scholars program. Mr. Johnny Lindsay will be following me, well, either Johnny or Kristen Dugan. I'm not sure who's talking tonight, but they will be following me, and they'll talk more about the program, the Dollars for Scholars program. Each building, each year, the faculty raises money to support a graduate in honor of that building, the teachers and staff, all staff of that building. So I will begin with each of the 4 buildings. We're going to put EPS and EECC together. So the EPS EECC Faculty Scholarship goes to Kimmy Franklin. The Edgewood Intermediate School Faculty Scholarship goes to Chloe Purcell. The Edgewood, I think this is supposed to say Edgewood Junior High School. It actually says EHS, but this is the Edgewood Junior High School Faculty Scholarship, and that goes to Carl Norris. And the Edgewood High School Faculty Scholarship goes to Alan Martindale. Next, we have the Edgewood High School Athletic Recognition Scholarship, and this scholarship goes to a student that did well in sports, represents Edgewood High School quite honorably, and is just really an all-around good student. The money for this scholarship does come from the athletic department, and the winner of the Edgewood High School Athletic Recognition Scholarship is Kimmy Franklin. So a few years ago, I coerced the Hilly 100 into giving us $1 for every rider. I think that they take up the roads around here, and the school basically shuts down for the weekend, and I just thought that it was fair that they give back something to the school. And so that amounts to, I think, about 1,600 riders this year. Part of that money does go to the keep the Dollars for Scholars running, but I think maybe 1,200, I don't know that for sure, is a scholarship for Aaron Murphy. Joyce Gates was a very special educator here. As I look out, I see a few older alumni, not that old, I'm not trying to be offensive. And Joyce Gates was an infamous health and PE teacher. She was a wonderful person. She was a wonderful friend to many of us. And in her honor, she died unexpectedly during the summer. And in her honor, we have the Joyce Gates Memorial Scholarship. And this scholarship goes to Katie Franklin. When I first came to RBB in 1992, there was a tragic accident. Junior high school teacher Ed Ellett was killed in an automobile accident, and his family and friends started the Ed Ellett Memorial Scholarship. This year's Ed Ellett Memorial Scholarship goes to Addison Owen.
Presenting the remainder of the Dollar for Scholars scholarships will be Johnny Lindsay and Kristen Dugan.
Well, good evening. My name is Johnny Lindsay. I am the president of the Edgewood High School Dollars for Scholars chapter. I wanted to tell you just a little bit about Dollars for Scholars, what we do. just a little bit about our organization, and then we have a number of scholarships to give away this year. This is actually our 21st year in existence. We're a nonprofit organization that is community and volunteer based. All of our board members are from our local community. They include businessmen and women, educators, former students, and really any community-oriented individuals who care about our local students here at Edgewood. What we do to try and help encourage scholarships for Edgewood students is we make it easy for the donors by allowing them to, first of all, for the students, they have one application they fill out for all of our scholarships, making it easier for the students. We handle the entire process, so we handle the application, we handle the selection, the awarding of the scholarships, and then handling the transfer of funds to those colleges and universities that these students are going to. In our 21 years of existence, we've continued to see growth in the number of scholarships we give to Edgewood seniors. And in our 21 years, we've actually awarded almost $1 million in scholarships to Edgewood students, so we're very proud of that. This year, 2025, our chapter actually has 53 total scholarships that we're awarding to Edgewood students. That totals $75,600, which is our highest to date. Many of these awards have already been presented tonight. You've heard from the Ellettsville Chamber, the Lions Club, the Lindsay Hayes and Marion Jacobs Scholarship, Loved Well, Brad Tucker State Farm Agency, Boston Scientific, Duke Energy, Smithville, Edward Jones, Harold Fish, Hilly 100, and a few others. So all of those have chosen to use our organization to give scholarships. Those are generous donors who have provided us with funds and support over the many, many years. And we're very happy and proud to be a part of the scholarship giving in this community. So Kristen and I have 27 scholarships to give away now. So we're going to have some fun here and give lots of money. We're going to be presenting on behalf of many different corporations, many different individuals who have generously given of their money and their time to have scholarships for these students. The first scholarship that we have this evening is the Cook Group Scholarship for Ivy Tech. The wonderful people at Cook Group have been such great supporters of Edgewood Dollars for Scholars for many years, and Cook has been a tremendous part of this community as well for many years. They have consistently been involved in providing resources to our local community activities, to fundraisers, and they maintain a focus on educational improvement in how much they give back to the community. Cook's also partnered together with Ivy Tech to increase the programs that are available here at our local community college. And the Cook Group Scholarship for Ivy Tech is the end result of one of those partnerships between us and Edgewood Dollars for Scholars. We have many Edgewood students that will take advantage of the programs offered by Ivy Tech here at Bloomington. Oftentimes it will allow them to start their college careers and then complete that degree either at Ivy Tech or at transfer those credits to another college or university to complete their degrees. This oftentimes allows students and families to save significantly on their first or second year of college and not be forced into taking out excessive student loan debt. So we're very proud of this program with Cook. And they're really intended for students who are attending Ivy Tech who demonstrate financial need, who are beginning their college career specifically at Ivy Tech in Bloomington. Cook has given us $10,000 here in 2025 towards scholarships to be awarded to Edgewood seniors, and we're so thankful for them. So I'm happy to announce that we have 3 recipients tonight for the 2025 Cook Group Scholarship for Ivy Tech. The first recipient in the amount of $4,000 goes to Nora Baugh. Congratulations, Nora. Our second recipient, and this scholarship is for $2,500, goes to Phoebe Pittman. Looks like Phoebe's not here. Our third recipient of a $1,000 scholarship to Ivy Tech goes to Madison Van Llewellyn. Okay. The next scholarship that we have to award tonight is the Morris E. and Frances Harding Enright Scholarship. The Enrights were pillars of the Ellisville community for many, many years, and through their generosity, they have created an endowment with the Community Foundation of Bloomington and Monroe County to establish ongoing scholarships for graduating Edgewood seniors. Maurice Enright was a teacher, he was a journalist, he was a writer, and this scholarship is established to assist those students who are pursuing a career in either education or journalism or writing or broadcasting or any form of communications. And we have 2 recipients this year for the Maurice E. and Frances Harding Enright Scholarships. Our first recipient in the amount of $4,000 goes to Wren Millick. Congratulations, Wren. And our second recipient of another $4,000 scholarship is awarded to Addison Owen. Okay, congratulations, Addison. Our next scholarship is the James and Marion Chesney Scholarship. I'm so honored to tell you about them. Jim and Marion have been a part of this Ellisville community for well over 40 years. This family wanted to give generously back to a student who really showed significant academic improvement throughout their high school career and who shows the ability to continue to strive to get better each semester and become a better student as they go to college. This year's recipient has shown that type of spirit. Her academics to be one of the most improved in this year's class, and we wanted to reward her for one of our larger scholarships in the amount of $2,500. So this year's Jim and Marion Chesney Scholarship goes to Cassidy Shipley. Congratulations to Cassidy. Our next scholarship is given to us by the Bruns family. It's known as the Bruns Family Scholarship. They've been a part of this Ellisville community for just many, many years, have been a part of other scholarship programs, and the family wanted to give generously back to the students of Edgewood High School. This is also one of our larger scholarships at $2,500, and we're so thankful for the supporters like the Bruns family who are part of our community and want to be a part of continuing to provide for the families of Edgewood. I'm pleased to present this year's $2,500 Bruns Family Scholarship to Eileen Livingston. Congratulations to Eileen. Our next scholarship is the Justine M. Harrell Memorial Scholarship. Miss Justine Harrell was a teacher in the RBB Community School Corporation for many years. She had a tremendous passion for teaching, and she wanted to ensure that those scholars who chose to enter the field of teaching as education majors would continue to have the financial means to do so. Before she passed, Ms. Harrell expressed to her family for a scholarship to be given to an Edgewood student pursuing a career in education, and the exciting part about Ms. Harrell's generosity is we'll be able to give this scholarship for many, many years to come. It's a renewable scholarship from Dollars for Scholars, so what that means is the student is awarded $1,000 per year, renewable for up to 4 years, to an Edgewood student pursuing that degree in education. So this year, I'm excited to present the $4,000 Justine M. Harrell Scholarship to Wren Millick. Congratulations to Wren again. The Adria Chandler Memorial Scholarship is being given by Mr. G.L. Chandler in memory of his wife, Adria Chandler. G.L. and his business, Chandler Funeral Home, have been a staple of this community in Ellisville for many decades. Adria worked at the funeral home, passed away in 2016, leaving us far too soon and young. She is remembered for being such a great person and friend at the Chandler Funeral Home, and one of her joys in life was her education. So she's excited. She was so excited when she herself graduated from school, so it only seems fitting that this scholarship given in her memory would go to another student who hopefully feels the same. This $1,000 Adria Chandler Memorial Scholarship in 2025 is being awarded this year to Haley Schertzer. Congratulations to Haley. Our next scholarship was created in memory of the late Harry Warner. This scholarship is intended for an Edgewood senior who's overcome significant challenges in their life, and even throughout those challenges remained committed to getting excellent academic grades, graduating high school, and continuing on with their education in a college or university. So really one of our great scholarships that we've had for many, many years here at Edgewood. And the winner of this year's Harry Warner Scholarship goes to Patrick Campbell. Congratulations, Patrick. Okay. In our the next set of scholarships that we're going to be presenting tonight are funded through a fundraiser that Edgewood Dollars for Scholars has each year. It's our Edgewood High School Dollars for Scholars 5K Race and Walk that we hold in September of each year. In 2024, our race had 23 total sponsors, which was just about $20,000 for scholarships. So we were able to raise that money specifically from that race. And this past year, we had 170 runners and walkers, which was a record for us. And through that race, in September of last year, we're able to award a number of scholarships this year, both named through organizations that were sponsors of our race, as well as to fund some of our additional scholarships. Just to let you know, this year's race, our 2025 Edgewood Dollars for Scholars 5K, will be held Saturday, September 6th. So watch for information about that, participate in that. Everybody who is a part of Dollars for Scholars, you're helping to contribute to tonight, to honors night like this, and the scholarships that we're awarding. Our first scholarship that I'm going to give tonight is the title sponsor of our race, which is the People's State Bank. For those of you who know the People's State Bank, it's been in existence for over 120 years in the Ellettsville community, headquartered here in Ellettsville. And this is their hometown, and this is their hometown high school. So the People's State Bank is proud to be a sponsor of the 5K race and to award this scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Jackson Killinger. Congratulations, Jackson. Klinger, did I say that wrong, Jackson? I'm so sorry. Klinger, Jackson Klinger. We also had 3 businesses that donated $1,500 to our as sponsors of our scholarship this year, and each of those awards their own separate scholarship. You've already heard from Smithville, and you've heard from Boston Scientific, so their scholarships were done through our race as well. The third platinum sponsor that we had this year was Simtra Biopharma Solutions Scholarship. We're so happy to have Simtra be a part of our community. You know, Baxter and now Simtra have been a part of our city, our community here for a long time, and we just love to have organizations like Smithville, like Boston, and like Simtra who are willing to give back to the community in scholarships. So this year's $1,500 Simtra Biopharma Solutions Scholarship goes to Sophia Beatty. Congratulations, Sophia. I have multiple gold sponsors this year that have given scholarships. These are $1,000 scholarships, so these are also great scholarships, and again, sponsored by great organizations and communities. You heard from Duke Energy tonight. You've also heard from Brad Tucker State Farm Agency. Those have already been awarded. 5 more to give out, 5 more $1,000 scholarships. Excuse me. The first goes to the Chandler Funeral Home Scholarship, obviously given by Chandler Funeral Home, and that goes to Dane Wiesner. Congratulations, Dane. Our next $1,000 gold sponsor scholarship comes from Interstate All Battery Center of Bloomington. So the Interstate All Battery Center of Bloomington Scholarship goes to Ainsley Ferguson. And our next scholarship is the Title Plus Scholarship. The Title Plus $1,000 scholarship this year is being awarded to Elizabeth Hosey. Congratulations. The 2025 Carpet Plus Color Tile Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Elena Emmons. And last but not least, certainly not least, a $1,000 scholarship from Ferguson Law goes to Ariana Gomez. And let me just say thank you again to all of our sponsors that we've named, Duke Energy, Brad Tucker State Farm, Chandler's Funeral Home, Interstate All Battery, Title Plus, Carpet Plus, Color Tile, and Ferguson Law. Without them, we couldn't do this, and they know when they give these scholarships, when they give their sponsorship to our race, that they're really giving money for kids for scholarships, and that's what they really do it for, is what's in their hearts. Our silver sponsors are $500 donors, and each $500 donor we combine together so that we have two community organizations that are giving as sponsors. We put those together to make a $1,000 scholarship. So I have 7 to give tonight. 4 of them are $1,000 scholarships and 3 $500 scholarships. So our first is the Comprehensive Financial Consultants and Rubicon Scholarship. And that scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Xander Fry. Congratulations, Xander. The Adelaide Allen State Farm and Ellisville Dental Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Benjamin Wooden. Congratulations, Benjamin. Our next scholarship is the Kuntz Construction and Ava Waste Removal Scholarship. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Landon Beecham. And our Chapman Orthodontics and Orion Real Estate Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 for 2025 is awarded to Logan Worden. Congratulations to Landon and Logan both. Our $500 scholarships this year from Beatty Realty. So the Beatty Realty Scholarship goes to Chrislyn Miller. Good job, Chrislyn. Our Ellettsville Masonic Lodge Scholarship in the amount of $500 this year is awarded to Carl Norris. Congratulations, Carl. And the Dr. Jason Simmons Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Gabrielle Buckley. Okay. Our next scholarship is the Edgewood Dollars for Scholars First Generation Scholarship. And this is actually a scholarship that is awarded, as the title implies, to a student who will be the first of their generation, the first in their family to pursue college education, a secondary education. So the recipient of this, which is a $3,000 scholarship, the first generation scholarship, goes to Ariana Gomez. Congratulations to Ariana, and good luck. Our next Dollars for Scholars scholarship is our Academic Excellence Scholarship. Also, as the name implies, this one is created for an Edgewood senior who excels academically throughout their high school career. So those who have a high class ranking, a very rigorous and challenging course load, excellent SAT or ACT scores determine the winner of this scholarship. So the winner this year, 2025 Edgewood High School Dollars for Scholars Academic Excellence Scholarships goes to Landon Beecham. Congratulations, Landon. And our last but not least, we have our Edgewood Dollars for Scholars Scholarship. And this is where we started. 21 years ago when we first started, we had a an Edgewood Dollars for Scholars scholarship. So we award this one every year, and it's just something that our committee puts together just to give that one final scholarship that started so many years ago. This year, the Edgewood Dollars for Scholars Scholarship for 2025 in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Kimberly Franklin. Congratulations, Kimmy. And I'll just say again how thankful we are to be here tonight, how thankful we are to all of our donors, and we appreciate all the hard work of our students, and we congratulate the entire class of 2025. Congratulations. Thank you.
Please welcome Judd Sears to present the Perseverance Award.
Good evening. I'm Pastor Judd Sears from the Apostolic Church. It's a privilege to be standing before these graduates and their family tonight to make this presentation of the Perseverance Award. Congratulations to all of you for persevering through your high school years and succeeding to this point, and I believe you're going to go on even further. The 2025 Perseverance Award is to a wonderful student. She's continued to find a way to push through to the finish line in the classroom, in volunteer opportunities, even on the track team. With a clear path ahead, the Apostolic Church of Jesus Christ and myself are proud to present the Perseverance Award for 2025. Would you stand with me tonight? You've been sitting a long time. Would you all stand up here? And we're going to applaud Olivia Nordu. And her mother, Linda. Thank you. You may be seated.
The Judd Kramer Scholarship goes to a student who has exhibited characteristics similar to those of Judd Kramer. 1962 graduate of Ellettsville High School. This scholarship honors an individual who is a high achiever and gets the most out of his or her ability. An overachiever who inspires others to reach their potential. This award recognizes an individual with a good work ethic, a drive to excel, and enthusiasm for life. The recipient is to be an individual who will use the scholarship wisely and will build a career in life that will serve to keep the legacy of Judd Kramer alive for generations to come. As a reminder that we are all better people as a result of having an individual like Judd Kramer touch our lives. The winner of the Judd Kramer Scholarship is Eliana Emmons. The VFW Scholarship is awarded to an Edgewood senior whose parent or grandparent served in an active military duty overseas in a hostile environment. Other factors such as grades and citizenship as well as teacher recommendations are considered. Money to fund the scholarship is raised locally by members of the VFW Post 10526. The winner of this year's VFW Scholarship is Addison DeVitt. Don Cowden had wonderful memories of growing up in Steinsville and the Ellettsville area. After he became a successful businessman, he wanted to give something back to the community, and so began the Don and Bev Cowden Scholarship. This year, the Cowden Scholarship is awarded to Kelsey Bailey. Each year, IU Credit Union awards a scholarship to one Edgewood senior. Selection is based on GPA, school involvement, service, and goals for the future. This year's recipient is Sophia Beatty. The Indiana Commission for Higher Education awards 200 Next Generation Hoosier Education Scholarships. Recipients are selected through a competitive process based on academic achievement and other factors. Recipients receive $10,000 each year for 4 years of college and agree to teach in Indiana for at least 5 years after graduating from college. Receiving the Next Generation Hoosier Education Scholarship, first is Addie Owen. Next is Noah Bainham. Mr. Ackerman will make our final presentations to the senior top 10 awards and presentation of the salutatorian and valedictorian. I'm so sorry, I skipped a big part. It's been a long day. We have a number of students receiving scholarships directly from the college they will be attending. At this time, we will recognize those individuals. As I call your name, please come forward and receive your certificate from Mr. Ackerman. Sophia Beatty. Sophia is receiving the University of Southern Indiana Merit Scholarship. Landon Beecham. Landon is receiving the IU C&I Harlow's Scholarship, IU Provost Scholarship as well. Next, Nolan Berry. Nolan has received the Purdue Presidential Scholarship. Meredith Crow. Meredith has won the IU Provost Scholarship. Erica DeHart. With the Hiram College Heritage Scholarship. Graham DeSalle with the Indiana State University Creative and Performing Arts Scholarship. Kaylin Dunham with the IU Provost Scholarship and IU Balfour Scholarship. Eliana Emmons with the IU Provost Scholarship. Ainsley Ferguson, University of Southern Indiana David L. Rice Merit Scholarship. Xander Fry, IU Provost Scholarship. Ariana Gomez, IU Hudson and Holland Scholarship Program Scholarship and IU Provost Scholarship. Megan Hancock with the IU Provost Scholarship. Elizabeth Hosey with the IU Provost Scholarship. Jackson Klinger, IU Francis Kelly Deckard Scholarship and IU Provost Scholarship. Ellie Lewis, Mount Holyoke College 21st Century Scholarship and Our Community Bank Scholarship. Eileen Livingston, IU Provost Scholarship. Marla Mahaffey, IU First Year Scholars Award, IU Robert and Joan Dodd Scholarship, and IU Provost Scholarship. Ryan Malone, IU Hamilton Luger Scholarship, IU Luddy Direct Admit Scholarship, and IU Provost Scholarship. Stella McCormick, IU Provost Scholarship. Zane Meyer, Piedmont University's Dean Scholarship. Chrislyn Miller, University of Southern Indiana, David L. Rice, Merit Scholarship. Ren Millick, Ball State Presidential Scholarship. Carl Norris, University of Indianapolis Provost Scholarship, University of Indianapolis Paul and Jean Hurst Scholarship. Chloe Purcell, IU Joan Dodd Scholarship and IU Provost Scholarship. Carson Sigmund, Indiana Tech Merit Scholarship, Indiana Tech Athletic Scholarship. Luke Waugh, IU Cox Engagement Scholarship, IU Hutton Honors College Scholarship, and IU Provost Scholarship. Benny Wooden, IU Provost Scholarship. And Logan Warden, University of Tennessee Chattanooga Chancellor's Scholarship. And now, Mr. Ackerman will make our final presentations of the Senior Top 10 Awards and presentation of salutatorian and valedictorian.
You're handing them out, so be ready.
You're going to hand them to me.
Yeah. All right, thank you. What a great night it's been. Congratulations. A lot of money being given away, and I know that that is hard-earned. This is such a great class. Academically, you're strong. You're strong in the arts. You're strong in athletics. Just many, many different endeavors that you go through. I'm really proud of the class of 2025. Over the past several years, Edgewood High School has nearly doubled the number of college-level courses offered to our students, and these young men and women have taken advantage of this opportunity. Several students will be in the inaugural class receiving their Indiana College Core, the ICC, which means they have completed at least, and many of them, many more, at least 30 hours in specific classes and will be considered second-year students when they enroll in college. Congratulations, graduates. Could I please have the following students come forward and line up across the front of the stage? Luke Wall, Landon Beecham, Haley Schertzer, Ansley Ferguson, Ariana Gomez, Jackson Klinger, Kimberly Franklin, Kimmy, Alan Martindale, Megan Hancock, and Stella McCormick. Ladies and gentlemen, standing before you are 10 of the most academically dedicated, motivated, and hardworking students at Edgewood High School. These remarkable young men and women have consistently challenged themselves, striving to be their very best, not only academically, but again, in athletic, artistic, musical, all kinds of pursuits that they participate in. They are without a doubt a highly competitive group, sharp thinkers, tireless workers, and passionate learners. They lead the classroom, set the standard in extracurricular activities, as I said, and collectively they represent one of the most focused and driven academic groups we've had in a long time, so congratulations. Tonight, we recognize them as the top 10 academic students of Edgewood High School's class of 2025. Yeah. I'll let you hand them out. Go ahead, I'll hand them to you. Thank you. One more round of applause. I will ask Luke and Landon to remain standing while the rest of you may take your seats. The Richland Bean Blossom Community School Corporation is committed to partnering with families to provide an exceptional education for all students. We are fortunate to have some of the finest teachers in the region dedicated to helping each student reach their highest potential. I have asked Luke and Landon to remain standing because these two outstanding seniors are the valedictorian and salutatorian candidates for the class of 2025. And I say candidates because the final grades aren't in, but they're looking pretty good right now. So first I'd like to introduce our salutatorian, Landon Beecham. He is the son of John and Amber Beecham. John and Amber, would you please stand and be recognized as well? There they are. Landon plans to attend Indiana University as a direct admit to the School of Public Health, where he will major in exercise science. His ultimate goal is to attend medical school after completing his undergraduate studies. Landon would like to thank his parents for their unwavering support both through the good times and challenging ones. Though, I have to say, knowing Landon, it's been mostly good, I'm sure. Our valedictorian today is Luke Wall, son of Daniel and Lynn Wall, and I saw them, I think, up front, maybe. Would you please stand? Thank you. So in the many years of doing this is the first time I'm going to say this. Luke also plans to attend Indiana University as a direct admit to the School of Public Health. Like Landon, he will be majoring in exercise science with plans to follow this with a path into graduate school into physical therapy. Luke would like to thank his parents for their unconditional love, wisdom, and the countless sacrifices they have made to shape him into the person he is today. Congratulations, Luke. Yeah. Thank you, Luke and Landon. You may be seated. And we're almost done. I'm glad that Mr. Sears had to stand, though, because I think we all needed to stand and kind of get the oxygen going again. In closing, I want to extend my sincere congratulations to all the students that we have recognized this evening. Your presence here signifies a commitment to make the most of the special time in your life. It reflects a willingness to go beyond what was merely required and drive to pursue excellence. You should be proud of your dedication that brought you here tonight. Some of you may have felt the journey or moment required more effort for seemingly less recognition. Let me assure you that is not the case. Your character, resilience, and ability to overcome challenges will serve you far more than any award or title. These qualities will become the foundation for a lifetime of success. We are genuinely honored to recognize each of you on this special night. One of my favorite quotes comes from Dr. Orison Swett Martin, who said, "The greatest thing a person can do in this world is to make the most possible out of the stuff that has been given to them. This is success, and there is no other." So I charge each one of you to go out and make the best of what has been given to you. To the parents here tonight, thank you for entrusting us with the greatest treasures, your children. The employees of the Richland Bean Blossom School Corporation strive every day to nurture and guide our students toward their fullest potential. We take pride in their accomplishments and deeply appreciate the support that you provide. A special thanks goes to the Edgewood High School Dollars for Scholars program, represented this evening by Kristen Dugan and Johnny Lindsay. These scholarships reflect the generosity and commitment of our community, offering students a critical step toward achieving their dreams. Students, as you go forward, and Mr. Lindsay usually says this, so I'm going to say it for him, I offer you one final challenge, and that is to pay it forward. So you're going to go to college, you're going to do great things, and you're going to go off and have a great life. And you're going to have the opportunity to return back to some senior someday. So I highly recommend that in the future you consider giving back one of these scholarships to a future Edgewood High School graduate. Thank you, audience, for being here tonight, for celebrating with us this very special night. Congratulations. May your future be as bright and promise you hold today. Special recognitions before we conclude this evening's celebration. We want to express our deep appreciation to those who have made this special night possible. First, I want to thank Smithville Communications for digitally recording tonight's ceremony, as well as the upcoming commencement ceremony on May 31st. We appreciate your generosity in allowing your employees the time to record and edit both events. And I don't know how Teresa Begley did it. She's filming tonight, and she came up and presented, so Teresa's really talented. Thank you also to Derek Latham, our dedicated auditorium director, for ensuring the show ran smoothly tonight. The mics were turned up, lights were turned on. We appreciate you, Derek. We are also very grateful to Mr. Wells and the talented members of the Edgewood High School Band for adding a powerful musical touch to our program, and they were outstanding tonight. A heartfelt thanks goes to Mr. Dennis Faust, our guidance counselor, Pam Waterford, guidance secretary, for their meticulous organization in this entire program. There were a lot of awards. There was a lot to put together tonight, and both Mr. Faust and Pam worked together with the other counselors, but mostly them, to put it all together. They assure every detail was handled, every award prepared, and every speaker informed. This holds a special meaning as it marks Dennis's final year to coordinate this event. After nearly 30 years, or a little over 30 years, of dedication to RBB, Dennis will be retiring at the end of this year. So if you see him as you leave tonight, please join us in wishing him the very best in his well-earned retirement. Supporting this effort behind the scenes were Amy Winkler and Zoe Vriesman. I would also like to thank Ms. Jenna Clark, who did a great job tonight as our MC. Thank you very much. Assistant Principal Mr. Jordan Key got these guys organized, got them lined up so they would look good and know where to go when they came up on stage. A special thanks also to Mrs. Autoff and Mrs. Clay. We had a great day at the zoo today, thanks to that organization on their part. And finally, to the parents, guardians, grandparents, and family members, thank you. Over their 720 days with us at Edgewood High School, we have worked to prepare these young men and women for their next steps, but it's your unwavering support, encouragement, and guidance that have truly shaped their journeys. You are the foundation of their success, and we honor you tonight. Please give yourselves a big hand. This concludes our ceremony. Please remain in your seats and allow the seniors to exit together. Thank you for all being here tonight. Drive safely and have a wonderful evening. We will definitely see you on Saturday, May 31st at 11 o'clock.